Well. If the mighty haven't fallen, by the mighty being an army, and who they lost to being Tarleton State. If you've been living under a rock, this weekend there was week 1 of college football. And you know who won? Michigan. Okay, I'll get to that later. There were a lot of good games this week. And there were the upsets. Starting off with the thumbnail. Army. What happened? How did y'all lose to Tarleton State? I don't understand it. It's crazy how y'all lose to an SES team. Y'all had 2 chances to win. First one was when the game in the regulation. I'm like, okay, I started watching the game like midway through the 4th because it was actually a tie game, which I was surprised about. It's like a 47-yard attempt for like the win. Then I'm like, okay, they're gonna win it, and it was wide right. Guess I'm gonna watch an overtime game. Overtime 1. Absolutely nothing happened. Overtime 2. Yeah, but you have another chance to win. Wait, no. It's overtime 1, actually. They have a chance to win. No, not a chance to win. Either way, sometime during the overtime periods, they had a chance to like take the lead or win the game. 26-yard attempt. Field post is right here. Safe ball. He just kicks it straight. He kicks it straight. You're meant to aim inside the goalpost, not to the left of the goalpost. And then Tarleton State won, and I laughed. It's how I say it. Oh, Alabama, y'all are frauds again. Yeah, the dynasty's over, Alabama. Just quit it. The dynasty is freaking over. The moment the moment we made Nick Saban retire. Yeah, we did that. Not him. We did that to him. We kicked him out of the Rose Bowl. Kicked him out of college. Now he's a stinky gay college game day announcer, reporter thing. E. Corso. Goodbye, legend. Yeah, y'all lost to Florida State. Ironic, given that you robbed Florida State of their playoff spot. They were 13-0. ACA had a winning record against SEC, and I'm like, when I saw it, I'm like, okay, Florida State's gonna make it in. I'm sorry. 12-1 Alabama made the playoffs? I was scared at first. We did demolish them. And then cooked Washington. Cope about it. Y'all just mad. It's Michigan against the world here. Look, okay, I'm not going to bring up what happened again because I already made a joke about it once. Speaking of Michigan, their game against New Mexico. Pretty good. Underwood was good. Justice Haynes, freaking stud. Not 1, not 2, but 3 touchdowns. 3 touchdowns. What a performance by him. And I don't want to hear anyone say, oh, y'all didn't cook New Mexico. Y'all didn't shut him out. You know who didn't shut out a team? Ohio State. I know it's number 1 Texas. I'm just finding an excuse to hate Ohio State again. Speaking of that, Texas. I seriously couldn't have beaten them? See, I had to make my life even worse. We already lost to you last season. And then gotta make me watch Ohio State win. Arch was meh. He was like a 6-7 out of 10. I'm sorry for making that joke. I had to get with the times. Yeah, he wasn't really that good. He was okay. Julian saying both of them looked scared. Texas defense was kind of just selling. Very defensive. I liked the game. Actually, I don't, because Ohio State won, and I like high scoring games. I hate defensive games, unless they're like Michigan games. Then I'm absolutely fine with them. I just not a fan of defensive games. Now for the one that was about to be the thumbnail. Kansas State. Y'all almost lost to North Dakota. This North Dakota State, it still wouldn't be excusable, but I could understand slightly more given that North Dakota State is an FCS powerhouse. Lost to North Dakota. And did I mention that y'all were home? Seriously. We almost had three teams lose to an FCS team. Army, MTSN, Middle Tennessee, whatever. They lost by 20, so you're losers. And number 70, Kansas State. I guarantee you they're out of 8 people. They already lost to number 22, Iowa State. So they almost lost to an FCS team. Not even a good FCS team. So they're done. They're hit the road, pal. They're done. They're probably deep fried. Dunzo. A lot of teams dropped. Boise. I forgot about Boise. Yeah, Boise got deep fried. They're dropping. Probably Kansas State. Bama could drop, but I guarantee you'll only take it down by 1 rating because the SEC glaze is yet again too powerful. I wanted South Carolina to lose to Virginia Tech. Would have been funny. Would have been great. But it didn't happen. Yeah, my college football game day picks were not good. I was 4 for 10. Not a good sighting for me. Week 2, I think I'm going to cook up, though. Unless every single one of them loses. I hope they don't. Let's see, I talked about Bama being frauds. About Army losing. Ooh, Kent State, I know I said Kent State. I'm sure all my Kent State fans are right now jumping up in their chairs for snapping, a 21-game losing streak? It was only a win by 4 against an FCS team? Y'all are still going 1-11. Still going 1-11. You're still gonna be a poverty school. Oregon, I would have laughed if they lost to Montana State. Why do they all have to give Montana State the hardest game possible for the season opener? All right, guys, we're Montana State. We should be ranked an FBS team. Us and North Dakota State, unlike Delaware and Missouri State. The reason why I know what a Delaware is because of the Browns' Lord and Savior Joseph Flacco. In Missouri State, I don't know what they did. This should be honestly Montana State and North Dakota State because those don't even have an FBS college, and they probably deserve one. Because who actually lives in Delaware? Who lives in the north? Who lives in those small areas of Northeast? Okay, I'm getting off topic. Pretty much, to wrap it up, Army's frauds, Bama's frauds, Kansas State still frauds. Michigan's gonna beat Oklahoma. They're gonna go undefeated. They're gonna win it all. I hope Ohio State loses to Grambling. AP poll is gonna be absolutely wild, and the quarterback draft class is gonna suck with times for maybe 2 quarterbacks. That's all. See ya.